I'm Oliver Burkham, the head teacher at Turners Hill Church of England Primary School. We are a small rural school in West Sussex. We have 120 children, we have 5 classrooms, we have a preschool, and we have a very dedicated group of staff, parents and governors. We have been involved in environmental education over the last 20 years, and we have developed a whole range of educational activities.
We do gardening. It's fun and messy.
We like getting our hands dirty.
We plant things and sometimes we get to take some of it home.
We do composting, which we give our old fruit to. Like newspaper goes to the worms and they eat it and make it and turn it into compost for us so we can put it on our gardens. I would say my favourite job was probably looking after the chickens. Every lunchtime Holly class go outside, have a look how many eggs there are and clean up the poo so that they have a nice clean house for the night.
Hi, my name's Tom Parker and I'm a parent governor at Turners Hill School. One of the first renewable projects we started at Turners Hill School was to put in some micro wind turbines. We were always being told by the parents and the teachers what a windy site our playground was. And the turbines have been up and running for about 4 or 5 years now. Each year they generate enough electricity to run a radio continuously for 11 years. They're great in terms of the educational benefit we get from them, and also it's a really visible symbol that the school is a green school. We were also one of the first schools in West Sussex to have solar PV. Our system's been in about 3 years. It's been hugely successful. Overall, it's generated over 10 megawatts of electricity. Well, that would be 200,000 hours every year you could run a light bulb. Solar power is absolutely ideal for school because if you look at the way that solar power generates energy, it starts to rise early, it peaks at midday with the school meals and then it drops off. We had an outside classroom that we used for the preschool children, and it was not very well insulated, and it used to cost us between £800 and £1,000 a year for all the energy demand for it. And we really wanted to reduce that as it was more than a lot of the rest of the school. So we got rid of the conventional electric heaters that were in there and replaced them with an air-to-air source heat pump. And along with our other measures on insulation and energy saving, we've now reduced our bills to just £300 a year. What we found very early on is when we did our first few projects like the wind turbines, we weren't monitoring our energy use closely enough in the school. So our caretaker for a number of years now monitors all our energy use every day. But we still wanted to do better than that. So we put separate meters in for separate parts of the school, and it's only by that monitoring that we can confirm that the things we're doing are working and we know what's worth doing. The solar power and the wind are all fantastic, but one of the biggest ways to save the most amount of energy and obviously then the most amount of money is simply by the children, the staff, everybody being really well engaged in turning things off and using the minimum that we need to. So we've moved our fridges away from the radiator, we've taken light bulbs out where we didn't need them, and so there's loads and loads of measures all around the school that we've taken to reduce our energy demand.
Today is a very exciting day for Turners Hill School. We're launching our rainwater harvesting system. It's a great opportunity not just to focus on the work that we've done with rainwater, but also to champion the other projects that we've spent the last few years working on.
We've got 3 vast underground tanks that can collect 20,000 litres so that all our toilets and urinals can flush on rainwater. We've reduced the amount of water we flush by using the water hippos. We've put aerator taps which make a massive difference to the amount of water you use on hand washing. The urinals used to pump water all through, even in the holidays, even in a drought they continue, so now they're on a motion sensor. Roughly we've saved about 100,000 litres a year with our current measures on restricting the flow of water and wasting water, and then the rainwater system will more than double that by saving 200,000 litres a year, and we hope that within the next 6 years we'll have saved our first 1 million litres.
We involve the community in as many projects as we can. We've been doing lots of work on recycling, and the children are very good at recycling paper within the school. We've extended this project to involve the recycling of mobile phones and inkjet cartridges, and we encourage our parents to bring in their products from home that they want to recycle. The children are fantastic at educating their parents with sustainability issues. They are really champions of sustainability in this school.